good. It's good. Okay. So Song of Solomon talks about do not stir up love before it pleases, and of course Jesus talks about whoever looks at a woman with lustful intent. And then there's also
Jesus said what?
Do not look at a woman with lustful intent. You've already committed adultery in your heart.
Yeah.
And then Paul would say that it's better for them to marry than burn with passion.
Well, I can't wait to hear this question. Well, what's getting ready to? What are you getting ready to ask me?
How do you find? How would you find discernment in, let's say, a dating relationship, on what constitutes a heart position that would be lustful or not edifying to God? I'm not asking for lines like what is too far.
And you're asking for someone else, I'm sure. Yeah, well, hypothetically, if there was ever someone like that in that position. Well, here's the deal. Love gives, lust takes. So if you really love someone, you want to give, you want to sacrificially give to meet their highest good. And lust takes, and for self-satisfaction and self-pleasure. And almost like someone would take an orange and open it and squeeze the juice out because it's so pleasing, and then you just throw the orange away. I mean, there are guys like that in relationships with women, and then just discard them. That's just lust. I mean, love desires to do anything and everything to seek that person's highest good. So whether you should marry someone, I mean, I can't give you just a simple answer to a huge question. I mean, that person would have to be a believer. It's going to depend if you're able to take care of this person. Can you support this person even financially? I think you have to take into consideration her family, her parents. That's not a deal killer, but it is a consideration. And how long have you known this person? And is this someone you can live with, or someone you cannot live without? There's probably many people you can live with or be married to, but who's the one you could not live without? So those would just be some initial factors. Does this person make you a better person? Does this person make you want to live for God and live for Christ? That's another important factor. And are you able to have that kind of reciprocal input into that person's life? Are you equally yoked? And are there common interests that you have? And are you attracted more than just physically? Because we all get old and we all lose some beauty that we once had. And so it has to be deeper, beneath the surface. Who is this person on the inside? Is there a compatibility of shared interests and mutual encouragement? So, I mean, there's just a lot of different factors on that. That's a good question.